Let's do this, and then this one.
Right.
Remember your R2 as well, Omega.
I can do this.
The fuck does that do?
So like to finish your combos, like you can knock them back. You can either.
Yo,
and then
shout out
after
to the
knockback, you
fucking
can
goat
do,
Sam,
flash
bro. I
step to, like,
greatly
continue it, or
appreciate
you
that,
can-
man.
Yeah, that. So you can
I'm
either
gonna get
flash
back to the
step,
action.
or it's just like
I
a good
have
way to
to,
like just get space
Fix
too.
some shit. I don't wanna be missing shit like that.
Also, if they
People
happen to
are
be in
doing
red
shit
health,
that
if you
generous.
hit them with that R2, then you can
He'll take a charge.
Here we
immediately follow up with a ult if you want, like what Moon just did. Basically, you R2 once, and then you just hold R2, but it'll only do 2 bars. Since you didn't like lower his health all the way or whatever.
Also,
And
when
it
you
would
hold the
be
grab,
3.
like it moves forward.
Oh yeah, your grab does move. It's. I mean, I
When
say
you're in a
easy
certain
in
range,
quotes.
it like warps to them a little bit. But when you're outside of range, if you just gotta hold it.
Yeah, now she go for yup.
Yop.
Oh, and then you're supposed to
Wait,
hold.
what the fuck?
You're supposed to hold.
Oh,
So do it again.
Right.
You just hold it after. You
Yeah,
knock
so
them
you
back.
just hold the R2 after you hit that.
It's kind of weird, but
This kitten didn't do the tutorial, did he?
I did the tutorial, but I didn't retain 80% of what that shit was talking about.
Yes.
I mean, like I've obviously figured out how to play the game,
information
but
overload, because it's one thing if they're teaching you like, hey, this is this bar and it means this. Bro, they gave me like fucking vocabulary too, like talking about your
Nah,
konbaku and your reishi. I'm like, nigga, just is that my health? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, that is your konbaku.
Yo, Konbaku. When you get your ratio down to 0% with your Konbaku, like, okay.
And this over here is your Gucci crystal.
Actually, they have Coochie crystals.
Gucci crystals.
What do you use these for?
Oh yeah, I haven't used any of like the items like talismans or whatever the fuck those are. I don't know what those are. Dad, are those hype?
Is this,
yes, you're-
chat, is this hype, chat?
Does it matter if you're black or white? Gucci crystals.
Ooh.
Gotta finish it, Moon. That's your shit.
Sorry, I'm loud. Right now, now.
yeah, take it easy, D Legend. Thank you for hanging out, man.
Show you. Ooh, good luck. Yeah, hold that shit. There you go.
Yo.
Yeah, so if they're in red, you can actually do that anytime you want, but if they're in red health, then it's like a guaranteed hit. But if
Yeah.
they're not, they can block it. But that's also good to know, because if they ever happen to like, because your guard can get broken in this game. It doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. You can also hit your ult like if their guard is broken, because they can't block it.
Yeah, the guard gauge is kind of crazy though. Like it takes a while for that bitch to get broken.
The only time I've broken people's guards is A, if they broke it themselves by some weird mechanic their character had, or B, I'm Byakuya.
Yeah, I see that.
That's valid.
Dude, I feel like God damn it, bro.
We're on his third online match, expecting to win everything. It's like your third day out.
It's just the range shit just don't make sense. I feel like I should be in range and I just keep whiffing and I die.
Okay,
every
that,
time.
okay.
That happens to me with Kenpachi a
Hey,
lot.
No,
hey,
yeah,
man,
no.
say
What
man.
you're going through, you don't. That's learning this game because everybody got different ranges.
I went through the same shit,
Every
especially because like I
character
play
has a different
Soifo and Yoruichi.
Yeah.
They have negative range. That's why I was like, when that
understand
nigga picked Byakuya, I was like, GG, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the show, because I'm.
like at least during like that fight with Dion, like I'm trying to like attack him, like his fucking sword is like outranging me. It's like what the fuck?
You just got to get the reps in. You'll get thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that shit happened to me a lot, even with like Kenpachi, because his light is actually like, he has a big sword. His light has really bad range. So what I do a lot is I'll try to start my combos with the heavy,
Yeah.
so triangle, because that has crazy range. It's slow though, but like I try to just get like the perfect spacing where like they can't hit me, but I know I can hit them.
All right, secret pro tip for you guys right now, and I guess this goes for everybody watching. How many viewers we got? Oh, I guess it's not so secret if it's 1,000 people hear it. But something that like I guess not everybody knows that this game also has reverse speed, so you can go from heavy into light.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, try to start your combos with heavy sometimes.
Is it okay? I was gonna ask, is it better to start with light and then go into heavy, or?
So when I'm playing Soy Phone, her heavy has like such a bigger hitbox and also can be canceled into light. I just always start with heavy because the thing is like if I get the full combo, like if it hits, I easily confirm it, and then if it doesn't, I just go into light and just like it's safe on block. So I mean, I don't know if that's the case for every character, but that's what I do.
No, most characters lights are safe as long as you're not on standard controls. Standard forces you into like some other shit.
Okay, so it's funny that you was playing Urahara before because his ult is literally Aizen's whole mechanic. Like at some point he just has like a bunch of orbs flying over him and you could just like start firing them out.
Also, his circle attack is a counter. So if you hold circle, Omega, it's like I haven't played Aizen too much, but I know it does some shit. It, like charges up. It's similar to Kenpachi. But yeah, Aizen is actually one of the few characters that has a good matchup against the fucking Komomaru, whatever the fuck, the wolf captain. Because like he can literally just stand there and tank the hits with that circle move or whatever.
Okay.
So the only way Aizen gets, so you'll also notice Omega, Aizen starts with 8 instead of 9 like other characters. That's because he has, I think it's called Reawakening.
Yeah.
Where like if you die with him, he'll get back up. But the only way he'll get back up is, does he need Spirit Drive for that?
I don't know. I don't know for sure. But he needs like sublimation or spirit.
Chat, what does he need? Because there's sometimes I can kill him and he doesn't get back up, but there are times that he gets back up.
He needs sublimation.
Oh, just sublimation? Damn.
Yeah, killing a nigga before he gets sublimation is this game isn't fast paced enough or damage heavy enough for that shit to be consistent.
Yeah.
It can happen though. Zapro's trying to do that against me. I was like, you are not getting back.
Well, I play Soy Phone, so.
Oh yeah.
I fear I will not be doing enough damage in time, like probably ever, unless I'm just absolutely stomping a nigga and just not letting him breathe.
What I like about Kenpachi, like there's been times I set it
fuck
up
is
right
happening?
where I'm
The
killing
whole
people
QQ
in
is
2 ults.
activating.
The chrysalis
Let us celebrate this birth.
Elements of Hero Neos.
type shit.
That does look like it.
Boy got a full set of latex on.
Make sure you wear
Yo,
that
this thing seems
latex
broken.
because you don't want that latex. That I think I'm latex.
That was me.
Was that you, Dion? Yeah, we know about
My
you
name's
actually.
Lil Wayne. I forgot my lyrics.
Y'all know I don't know my lyrics.
I said that shit. That go hard.
I should have fucking ulted like this. Show me my white hand. The hand I make a mess with.
Hold it against me. I'll end this in 5 seconds.
Yeah, but I heard Aizen like deadass is kind of like playing a different game, so I don't know everything about him. I just know he's got like some shit to him.
Oh, I thought it would connect.
Crazy how Aizen's English VA is also adult Gohan's English VA. Is that a Kale Bear?
Is it? I haven't heard Aizen in English actually. Yeah, that does sound like him. Let's turn on audio. How about this? I'll be playing this game in Japanese.
It's over for me.
Oh my god.
Strike back.
At range. All I got are my fists!
Although it's not super optimal, you can also, like, it has decent range. You can launch that R2, like, at any time you want. You want to, like, try to throw them off, like, mid-range or some shit. But it is punishable, so, yeah.
I tried. Fuck me, man.
Yes. I peel my face back.
Bro, let his hair down.
Long hair, don't care. Tight.
He's now Sage of the Six Paths, Aizen.
Type shit.
And that's what I like to call blouses. He might do legs. Is that me? Is that?
Nah, he's
camera
not.
on me?
Yeah, nah, it's doing,
He
it's
has
doing
like
4.
6 or 5.
Not off
It's
this
doing
one
4
though.
right here.
Okay.
But when he reawakens and hits you like for a full bar, then yeah, he can probably fucking kill you in one fucking shit. But that's rare to happen. Eat ass. So I don't know exactly what that bar does for you, Omega, but I do know to fill it up, like, obviously you're not gonna hold the fuck still. But, like, if you hold still, I know it goes up faster. I don't know what the fuck it does.
It looks like it
almost got
replaces your super meter, so maybe you can just spam supers now.
Does it?
Oh, isn't that move unblockable too?
Oh my god, that
Yeah.
did a lot of
A lot of
damage.
damage.
I think that move is also unblockable. That shit's crazy.
No, okay, so yeah, those orbs you have above that bar, you used all of those. That's why it did so much damage, because you were like maxed out on those like purple orbs or whatever.
I see.
This
This game
might
got
be-
more depth than I thought.
That's
Yeah, that's what I like about it is every character is like very different.
Yeah, I don't think you were here when I said it earlier, Dion. I don't know if I was muted or if I mentioned it when you were saying, but I agree with you. Like I think I like the gameplay of this game more than I like Sparking Zero.
No, dead ass. I agree. Like every character brings something different to the table, and at least so far, again, we're kind of like in that innocent stage where like
Nah,
maybe
for
no
sure.
one's
I could
broken
definitely come
shit
back
yet.
next week and be like, man, that game is fucking garbage.
Yeah, that's why I had to have so many disclaimers on like my tweet where I was just like oh, so far, you know, early impressions, like all that, like fucking qualifiers or whatever the fuck, because I don't know how these niggas are gonna like turn this game
Didn't
into
kill?
the future.
How the fuck are you alive?
The facts. Questions I ask myself every morning.
You wanna know what's crazy? Even if you die here, Omega, you don't really die. You have sublimation. You literally have a whole nother life. So basically, it'd have to be a generational fumble.
Well, we know I'm about those.
That nigga said if you lose, uninstall, basically.
You get a whole nother life after this. You
Nah,
I
it's
kind of want to
GG.
see it.
I think that's blouses.
That's blouses.
Yeah.
Ain't no thing, nigga. You are dead. You're super dead. I think this would do like. You have 4. I think this does like 5.
B-App.
Crazy how comparing games get your fans up in arms. People just get way too passionate and invested in the shit that they like, and the instant you compare anything at all, it starts a war. I don't know.
You know what's also dope? Hitsugaya. I love Hitsugaya.
Hold on, can you play him? I want to see him.
Yeah.
And then after this one, Lotus, you can hop in because my food's about to get here.
Silly.
I don't think the ultimates are like lazy in this game, but I think that they could be better. But I'm also comparing it to like Demon Slayer and fucking Naruto, which are done by CC2, which like the only thing they do good is like their ultimates.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. I think the ultimates are actually really good. They're just they're more to the point than like some of the CC2 ones.
I think the other thing as well is that
the CC2 ones are really good, but it's just like CC2 will be like, all right, he's throwing a Rasengan, and here's an explosion. Here's an explosion from further back, and here's an explosion from outside of Earth. Like, all right.
Well, the difference is as well, I think, in this game is that you see these ultimates like significantly more because every time you destroy a health bar, like,
it's
you
kind
see
of
it.
forced. Yeah,
Yeah, so it gets really repetitive.
Make it seem more repetitive quicker.
Yeah, when I first saw all of them, because I like hopped into the training mode and did them all, I was like, this is like amazing. But now I'm kind of sick of looking at them.
And that's what
I
I
haven't been
thought
playing
was
that
gonna
long.
be the case. Is that like I was like literally in a week from now, everyone's gonna be tired of seeing these. I kind of don't like the fact that that's how the health bars get destroyed. Like I think it should just be okay. We broke the composite.
You trying to mash through the fucking animations at this
yeah,
point.
you know what I'm saying, or make it skippable or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be a welcome change.
Yeah, I will say early on honeymoon phase, like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm still in that. Like every time I see the ults, because a lot of times I'm seeing them for like one up, if not the first time. I'm like, damn, this shit hype as fuck. Let me see that shit again.
Oh, so yeah, I saw Max doing his reaction to the Storm ults. I said it on stream because I was streaming when Max was reacting to them, so I wasn't like tapped in, but I watched his video. I said on stream that's about to be an easy 500,000 views for him.
Wait, did he drop a video reacting to the Bleach ones?
I don't know if he dropped a video, but I think he did do the on stream. Did he put the video up?
I know he put the Naruto one up. I don't know if he did the Bleach one. Did he record the Bleach one before or after the Naruto one?
Before, I'm pretty sure. Also, the Naruto video is already at almost 400k. So on the back end, that bitch is probably like
600.
That shit's probably close to 500 already. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, it's about to be an easy 500,000 views.
Well, I mean, if it's at those numbers in a day, that shit probably gonna be a million in like a month.
Incredible.
Yeah, no, he was basically like, yeah, these Naruto ultimates are the greatest shit I've ever seen ever.
And then he was like, the 6 out of 10s in Naruto are 10 out of 10s in other games.
Nah, in fact, he deadass did say that shit. He was like, I'm rating them like with it relative to the game itself, because like even a 6 to 10 in this game is like a 10 out of 10 in any other fighting game ever.
Yeah, it's crazy how OD they went in that shit.
He couldn't rate the Bleach ones because of how the game is, so he went to Naruto. I see.
What do you mean because of how the game is?
It was probably just because it just takes more effort to actually just do the super shit.
A little bit. I mean, you just hold R2. You can go to training mode and like set the settings or whatever, but it is a little more complex just in terms of like
it's less convenient.
There's some, yeah, because you have to have like, you have to be like sublimation or like evolved for some or like sublimation for some.
You might just need to watch a video or something.
He wasn't feeling them. He's streaming them live, but he just wasn't feeling them. Gotcha.
Damn, Hizukai is really fast. It's hard to fight.
Hey Moon, let your wings out, gang.
Yeah, he's another character that I like a decent amount that I'm gonna try to learn.
I'll spread my wings.
That's talking about Max. Yeah.
He's so fucking cool, bro. I might have to try him. He looks fun.
He's fast as fuck. Ooh.
He has like cool tech moves. I haven't tried him yet, but he seems like he has like really cool sort of like zoning type attacks. All of which I don't know how they work.
What? My shield! It came out.
I would say, yo, he said, "Fuck your shields."
Ooh.
I've been hearing a lot about Max, the Naruto reaction doing wonders for him. I mean, Max is already the biggest creator in the entire FGC, so it's not like he really needed the Naruto boost. The niggas got like 2 million subscribers.
What's up, dude?
Are you like lagging a little bit every once in a while? Moon?
I am.
Okay, okay. I'm just making sure that wasn't me.
No, that is definitely a game issue.
Oh, it fucking hit.
Niggas want to blame everything but their router.
Well, I just got a really new sick router setup, so I was hoping it wasn't my router. That's why I asked.
I'm just being a dickhead.
Incredible.
Nah, this game, I haven't been talking much. I'm trying to figure it out, but this game is fun as fuck.
Yeah,
no, I'm Sparking is better. I disagree.
I disagree with that shit entirely, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
But ask me again in a week.
Guy, look, you're talking to a guy who has Shenron and a fucking Saiyan Royal Crest tattooed on his arm. This Bleach game, initial impressions.
They got potential.
Initial impression.
Yeah.
Again, like whether or not like this stands the test of time longevity wise, and like maybe Sparking gets like crazy updates and it's better. Like I'm not saying long term. I'm fully allowed to go back on what I say, but 5 days versus 5 days, both games, like Bleach better for me. For me. obviously it's an opinion thing, but my opinion. If you think Sparking is better, like that's cool. You can think that.
Y'all think crossplay is ever
I'm
gonna come to
letting you know
Bleach or
what I
Sparking? Maybe in 3 or 4 years.
Yo, that was, I don't know what you just did to me. That shit was saucy as fuck.
So I had like the 2-bar thing for his special.
Ooh. Speaking of
I
sauce.
feel like you kind of schmooving now. He low key starting to figure it out, chat.
Yeah, he clicking.
Happy learned how to putt. Parking is broken. I was just trolling. That's fair. Fair enough.
That's one thing I think that turned me off about Sparking is like, dog, every time I played, it was the same 1 to 3 characters I'm fighting against. And I get it, like part of that is like,
Ooh, I fucked up.
It's the players, I guess, fault. It's not really the game's fault, you know, players,
Yeah.
people, whatever. But what I've loved about Bleach is like, it's like I'll fight different characters and like consistently. Like in a video, I'm fighting like
It keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, I'm fighting like 5 different people, and not only is it 5 different characters, but it's like 5 different kits, completely different move sets I gotta figure out. Like,
Dude, the thing I love about this game is just like the back and forth nature of it. It's like your turn, my turn. You're like, I don't know. It's like feels a little bit more honest, and I like that.
Yeah, yeah. And that's one thing I hated
Lotus,
about Sparking Zero, dog. The fucking
Sure.
super counters, dog. Like, you'll work to beat someone in neutral just for them to super counter your shit, and then it's like, all right, cool.
Somebody share their screen, please.
Wait, who am I playing? Moon?
Yeah.
Same lobby.
Same lobby info.
Dog, all I was fighting, and it was fucking UI Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and shit, mainly those 2. Like I deadass had videos that were like 2 hours long, like an hour plus long, and that's condensed from like a 2-3 hour recording. And when I tell you 90% of that was me fighting UI Goku or fucking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, that is not an exaggeration.
It's crazy because I don't think I've run into a lot of Ichigos, which you would like expect, you know.
Yeah,
but
I haven't. Like, it's genuinely been like super diverse.
Is anybody gonna share their screen?
Oh my bad, I got you.
I guess I'll start trying out some other shit. Let's go back to Hitsugai. I think out of all the other characters that I messed around with in training mode, the ones I liked the most were Yoruichi, but I gotta see her do damage that isn't just her fucking unblockable loot. And then probably Hitsugaya and Grimjohn Okiora. That's probably like my next 3.
I think I'm really fucking with Urahara a lot. He's finally starting to click.
I would say it looked like he's starting to open up for you. Have I tried Shuhei briefly in training mode?
Also think about Bleach, like all the characters got
so much raw.
Like they, I don't know, dog. Bleach.
You can just
It's not that I didn't fuck with
on that
Haruto.
side.
I just didn't like you.
I've never not been on this side. What are you talking about?
I only
Mega's
spent
a
a
new
certain
Bleach
amount of
fan. He's
time
already
with like every
gatekeeping. Oh my
character, and I
gosh.
just like some more.
Hey guys, it's me, Omega. What's Bleach?
Did you know that Glitz and LeBron is more than a hobby?
Also, you know I got my fattest up to get my food, but I had to come back because you're not gonna slander my good name, boy.
What's Bleach? Are we cleaning something?
All right, how does this character work? Right, that's not.
So his special is all about. He has like different levels. I think the range depends.
Is it like the longer you hold it, the further that ice thing goes? Maybe.
I mean, you could try.
Yeah, it does, but it just doesn't go full screen as well.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, that shit might when he goes Bankai. I know with Byakuya, he has pretty limited range until he goes Bankai, then he's just like, alright, nigga, I'm catching you. I don't care where you go.
Nice.
Interesting.
You want to know who's like sneaky annoying? God, I forgot his name. Who's that? He's not a captain. I think he's a lieutenant. He has like blonde hair.
Wabiske dude?
What's his name? What'd you say?
I call him Wabiske dude. Is this sword angular?
Yes. It's like
Yeah. Yup. I know what you mean. Yup.
Dog. I fought one in my videos today. Bro, he has some tech where like he can basically he can hit you with this move that like freezes you in place, and then he can get an ult off of it no matter what your health is. You can't like reverse break out of it or anything.
So I've been hearing that bald head dude is kind of racist in this game. Does anybody know what's like so good about him?
Ikaku? He has really good range. I don't really know what else about it. I just know when I fought him at Soy Fun, I was like, man, fuck this bitch.
I heard he's a combo demon. I haven't seen too much of it, but I heard he's like a combo demon.
Because I was thinking about playing him.
Bankai!
This nigga's so raw.
He's still one of my favorite characters.
For sure.
Who is?
Hitsugaya.
Yeah, I love Hitsugaya. Bro, when I got on the internet and I figured out that people hate on him, I was like, yo.
What?
Y'all tripping. Ikaku has a bunch of unblockables, mostly bugs and glitches. Oh, damn. I have heard that this game is very buggy. But that's my first online session. I've been having a good time.
Yu-Gi-Oh fans, was I lying when I said Hitsugaya when he's in his Bankai looks like an ice barrier card?
Stop it.
Help! No, dead at here. I'll send you some references just so y'all know I'm not like.
Bro goes
like
to
the
YCS one time and all of a sudden everything's about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Right. I've known about Yu-Gi-Oh for quite a while.
Oh my gosh, I hate these newfound Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Oh my gosh.
All right, there's videos to dismantle your claims very quickly.
It's AI.
Yo, let a narrative start, Dion. Damn.
I won't allow it.
Okay, this man is so small, he just jumps right over him.
Yeah, Hitsugaya is cool as fuck. Hey, short anime characters 2 for 2 in terms of being the rawest of all time, bro. Edward Elric and Hitsugaya, I'm just saying.
Why have I dropped my guard?
And Levi, you right. Hold on now. 3 for 3.
I forgot he has this.
Oh, and that goes for that. All right, interesting.
Ah, he snatched my soul.
Andy Zuko Midoriya. All right, never mind, y'all. Even Curry gonna miss a couple.
Sick.
You'll understand very soon.
Very nice.
Shawty, where did you go?
Like, Vegeta's cool, but we're gonna need to get him some W's under his belt.
He got some.
I think W's is coming, though. I think W's is coming. All right.
Oh my God.
Here goes Dion.
Vegeta X.
We had Vegeta's academics in call. I ain't gonna.
Vegeta's academics is crazy.
What top 5 you smoking on, Goku?
All right, this is some art from the ice barrier shit. Tell me Hitsugaya doesn't look like he could be in this shit.
Or could those look like Hitsugaya?
Low key, you could be right. Yeah, a lot of these came out after Bleach. But this archetype's been around for a long time.
Also, I don't see it.
How you not see it, dog?
Because Hitsugaya looks way more raw.
That is definitely a word, by the way. We're coining it.
Hep.
Goku is Kendrick, Vegeta is Drake. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. But
Uh-oh.
don't compare me to that monster. That's the top 5 funny things you've ever said, bro. That shit was funny as hell.
I forgot the context in which I said that.
Me too, bro.
I don't even know why I said that.
Y'all like the recent Dragon Ball Super Volume cover?
I
Can I speak freely?
Uh-oh.
You didn't
Like
that
it,
cover?
It's cool, but I don't understand why Twitter was like, "Oh my God, Toyotaro, like he snapped, like he's gotten so much better." Yeah.
I know. I look very deviant-arty at first. I didn't
bro,
know that was real.
it's cool, but like I think there are way better covers in the series so far than that one. I don't know why everyone glazed that one so hard.
Also, like, there's also just the fact that it had been gone for a long time. So like, there's like just a lot of like good energy that, you know, because obviously this is the first release. Right? It's the first release post, you know, passing. So
that's fair.
There's probably just a lot of like, you know, energy like that.
I thought it looked cool. I think
it looked cool too, though. I actually like it a lot.
I think because it captures their personalities pretty well.
I thought it was a DeviantArt drawing at first.
I could see that.
But good to know where like their heads at in terms of like characters. If they put in like, you know, all of them instead of just Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, I really think more than anything, niggas glazed it because it was just like everyone's most powerful form, like all on one cover.
Let me try Nell.
Yeah, let me see. Nell the Stallion, god damn.
Nell the Stallion.
When are they gonna add a real nigga like Don the Chalk into the game? That's what I want to know.
Type it.
All I'm saying is, bro, Kubo knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. He made this series.
Yeah, I mean,
Kubo's an elite gooner, bro. He not gonna fool me.
I'm just saying, because it's not only that. It's just like big swords, big explosions, cool fight scenes,
big titties,
yeah,
type shit.
Like, bro knew who he was appealing to, and boy, did he appeal. Man, I'm gonna go watch Bleach right now, though. What?
I won't hold back.
I'm gonna go watch Bleach on Newgrounds, but you got it.
This will be over quickly.
So that I believe combos off of his like light string. I think.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Ukiora kind of got some shit.
Nell's also has like have you played Nell before, Moon?
Once or twice in the story.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say her heavy has like crazy range to like clear space, like as a starter.
Oh shit!
Okay, she kind of.
Yeah, she kind of like lunges. Like she has crazy.
Yeah, no.
It's even better when she goes.
Toes out.
Oh, jury fans are going
the thing is, like,
right
she
now.
actually gets like way less cool when you go into Awakening with her, and I don't like that.
I agree, but like you need to for the damage.
I know, but that's so ass. Her gameplay is way cooler without it.
Again, like I mentioned Rangiku, like Rangiku is similar, where like when I awaken, I'm just like, fuck, I lose my fucking fireball now.
I messed around with Rangiku in training mode, and she feels mad good in the hands.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But
She caught a handful.
Guys, please.
Oh, and also remember, characters like, yes, they have like their light and triangle, but they also have different properties if you're pressing forward light and forward
Yeah, they're
triangle.
tilts. Oh, yeah. Same thing for the. Oh, I didn't know for the same for the light.
I didn't know that was for the light too.
Like if you're dashing forward, it's.
Oh, this isn't.
I think
it
it's like a dash up, then press light. Then it's more of like a. It'll usually has bigger range.
Okay, she got a meter mechanic I don't know about.
Yeah, I don't know what that does. What is that? What does the meter do for Nell?
It increases like some of her moves and shit. So she can like do cancels out of her shit, and also certain things get powered. Like she gets follow-ups and shit.
I think they more so don't like Centaur and Nell in terms of how her gameplay changes.
She also just looks better when she's not a centaur, but that's not the main reason why I don't.
I mean, I'm just
98% of the world would agree with that.
I want to go
I
back.
want you to know that
I am the 2%.
We know about you.
there's 2% people out
Is that
there.
Rain you?
Like, finally. 2% of people out there when that transformation happened go.
Now seems good as fuck in this game actually.
I'm galloping.
She's
really really cool. And again,
Wow.
like Moon, don't sleep. Like, remember that Cero hurts you, but I guess you have no health, so it's like.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I have no
spam it,
health,
yeah.
I might as well just spam it.
Fair enough.
Wow, the 360.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair
Oh
enough.
shit! And now I get to do this.
You gotta exploit that heavy some more too.
I don't have the range for that though.
Like,
Oh, I
maybe
forgot
not
he has
from
a
this
fucking
far,
heal.
but like,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised. Like again, like forward triangle, like that shit goes pretty fucking far.
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything.
Wait, when did it stop healing?
Oh, because you popped your blue one.
Yeah.
I'll have to use that.
I'm gonna have to use that move.
And he's
Fuck you. I appreciate that. Oso, welcome back, homie.
My boy done the chat.
Chat, would y'all nay for no?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Ate that bitch.
honestly for multiple reasons.
Sonic spring sounds all around.
Like one of the reasons is just like I can't like, bro. That's a different like league right there. Like if she wanted, she could beat my ass. Like what I'm gonna say no? Get my ass beat?
You'd be a victim at that point.
Man, I don't want to do that. You'll do it. Okay.
If she does a lot of damage, what the fuck? Holy shit.
Ooh.
If you R2 him at all, he dies, right?
Yeah.
Hey. We don't gotta do that though. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I meant for you too, Lotus.
No, he's only yellow, so.
So that means Lotus has to take him down all the way. for the yellow bar. But
Interesting.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
yo, Moon.
Hey!
Because I did it too, and I thought we were gonna clash.
Remember, you can get
Mistimed
the
it, I
perfect
guess.
you can get the perfect flash step off of that too. To like
Really?
counter. So like if you flash step right before it hits you, and that's the same with all those Ceros, like.
But I guess were you
use
holding
those flash
yours? Because I think I tapped mine. I think yours went through and mine didn't.
I held mine, but yeah, it's just a timing thing.
And these niggas gonna make me boot up again, shit.
Bro,
I mean, for as long as you've been here, you could have played how many
you
more
could've
games?
been.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
could've
You might
had
as well
matches.
just.
And I think I might be down all tomorrow as well, so I don't know if anyone's free.
I'm down to play tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I got anything. Well, actually, I don't know when y'all booting up. I got some
Actually, I have
stuff.
a pretty busy day tomorrow. I should be.
I got shit like during the day, but I'll be here probably all night.
I mean, yeah, around the same time we booted up today, I should be around.
Sellers.
I should be free by like
I won't hold back.
8, 9 at the latest, personally.
This will be over quickly.
Sounds good.
You almost never see final form OQ in this game. Now I could have done it last game. I just kind of forgot that he has that. Segunda etapa.
How does the game decide which map to use? Is it just like 50-50?
Player one.
Player one just picks it, yeah.
Yep.
Very nice. Damn, bro, I wish you could build more meter in this game. Back up. Oh shit.
Will that connect? I wouldn't. So weak. Nice cheeks.
Well, I think my stream has been up for over an hour without going down.
Don't jinx it, boy.
Ooh.
All I'm saying is the former number 3, it was Nell. The current is Haliben. I'm just saying, like, what are the qualifications?
Something about that number, boy.
Something about that number a little consistent. What they gotta put on that resume? I'm curious. I'm curious, the cowardly dog, Taishi.
fucking stupid.
Is that all you can do?
Hey, that nigga wanna know. What's his name? Me, nigga. I'm trying to know.
I wanna know what you. You seem a little nervous there. Oh shit! Wait! No! Wait! No! Wait! Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Don't worry.
I'm a little bit at a disadvantage, but
Yo, she is so.
Yo!
Oh my god! Please, just let me sniff.
wow. It's amazing.
Curse you, Kubo.
Curse you, Kubo's insane. Why do the bitches get battered?
Didn't want to use this.
So Moon, are you like anti-centaur form or what? There you go.
Yo, come on, bro.
I was waiting for.
You could have done optimal damage against the boy Lotus. You would have done this a little earlier.
My bad.
The backseat ass nigga.
Deanna chatterbus in voice call right now.
My fault, gang.
Yo, Moon, did you know that you could go centaur mode, bro? You know that?
I'm just trying to make sure my niggas on their P's and Q's type shit.
What you lose, Evert nigga?
Because he was going to hit him with that combo regardless. Might as well get that extra damage type shit.
Tight shit. What the fuck?
Right here. You're so
You
slow.
thought
I
boy?
get it.
You want to know what's crazy, Lotus?
Huh?
You might have seen it already, but your that Zero that you have combos into your Super Zero.
I did it last game.
Yes,
That's how I won the match.
Oh, okay.
I'll go easy on you.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I use Ukura,
He kind of has the same mechanic as Bald Head Fire Dude.
Yamamoto.
Yeah.
Did you know he doesn't have a dash?
No, I did not know that.
I heard people saying that he was broken.
He does
He-
insane damage.
His
like,
damage, like,
is
oh my. Like,
his
no
damage
pun,
is
you
actually
melt.
stupid.
I did not mean to
And
do that. Fuck! I
If
just
he
wasted
goes,
that shit.
if he goes his activates his Bankai or whatever, his health starts depleting like crazy. So like
I'm
he's
in
just
trouble.
doing crazy damage, but like he's also frying himself.
Wide open. I will end your life.
This game is raw as fuck,
I'm
bro.
telling
What
you.
the
I'm-
fuck?
Because every character, bro.
Just like that
I don't know
Sparking
how
Zero
they
and
did
killed
it, like-
myself. Like, holy shit.
Because Sparking Zero, again, like people gonna think it's hate, and like maybe for them it's hate, but like for me, like it's just all the characters. They're like
Now.
they're different, but they're pretty much like the same. Like once you learn one character, you kind of like learn
Most
the
of
other
them.
character. Yeah, at least the fundamentals. This game, you deadass have to like learn different tech on different characters,
Yeah.
like how
Yeah.
they work and like footsies and all that.
I need to lab up with Urahara. I didn't think I would say that.
You say that, but he gonna be in there with Nell. We ain't gonna see him again.
Segunda etapa.
Let me in the precipice world with now. We ain't coming out.
So what did you learn with Nell?
Real nigga.
I just did her ultimate like 9 times.
Comes out like Quagmire. I'm sick.
Oh my god, look at guys, it's Ukiora cockroach mode. Yo, son.
That damage is in goddamn.
It is crazy.
Oh,
But
the
I
chip
guess-
killed me. GG. If I would have just hit you one more time, it was over for you, boy.
I was looking at my health. I was like, this is my time, bro, because I'm cooked.
If I would have got
Yo,
you one more, I didn't know you could die from the chip.
Both of these characters do a lot of good damage, bro.
That's what I love about this. Like, it's not like one. I think that's the issue with Dion was talking about earlier, but like everyone's going UI Goku, like he gonna melt, but I think everyone melts.
Yeah, because as the battle progresses, like
Unless
both
you're fighting
characters
Soifon.
just get like dumb strong.
Soifon does really no fucking damage.
None, man. I gotta be in spirit drive just to tickle niggas, bro. Like
Eek head ass
I like Okiora quite a lot though.
character. Who else?
Try Grimjow.
I haven't
Oh,
actually.
Grimjow's sick.
I messed around with him in
He's
training mode, but I haven't actually played any matches with him. But I don't
Does
like.
anyone like? I forgot his name. Dude who fought Kenpachi, the other Orancar with.
Oh, this. I'll play him. I'll play him.
Noitara?
Yeah,
Northern?
yeah.
I haven't tried him at all. That's not a character.
Bro,
I'm
him and
interested in.
Kenpachi was scrapping. I remember seeing that fight.
That's a
That was-
good fucking fight.
Yeah, that was a
Man.
great fight.
I think that's the only reason I like don't like Wake Umuno over Soul Society, because like there's good fights, But there's a bunch of like ass fights after, because like Yami comes up as like, bro, get the fuck, you just ruined the whole vibe,
Hey,
bro.
I'm number 0.
Well, okay, well, there might be a couple lowlights, but the highlights are the best anime fights of all time. I must
Oh
admit.
my gosh! And then he had to go to like the fake Kurakata town. He had to fight all these fucking duds again. I was like, bro,
You're gonna have to shut the fuck up, boy. Stark was really cool. I'll have you know.
bro. And then even like when Mayuri had to fight that stupid ass nigga making the puppets amiibos, like, bro, he was fighting Ryu for like 9 episodes.
The Grimjow fight, the
for
Ukiura
10.
fight, Aizen fight. What the fuck are we talking about? No each other fight? The fuck with the Stark fight? Come on, bro. Like, it's peaking there too, bitch.
No, there is peak. It's just a lot of mid too.
No, bet. We're not doing that.
Okay, I don't know what his
Honestly,
mechanic
my
is.
favorite thing about the Soul Society arc is
Dion low-key be
opening.
hitting those things, I can't lie.
bro, that
Amazing.
opening made me cry. Type.
Oh, he got range.
Yeah,
So that's
he
one
does
of
look
those
like he got crazy range.
That's one of those openings that like take you back to like when you were watching it.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
I was talking about this on stream the other day. I didn't grow up like with Bleach. Like it's a series I knew about but didn't really get into until like later on in
Is that a
life.
counter?
Like how later? Like 20s?
I don't
Or, like
remember exactly.
19 type shit.
I don't remember the exact age.
I
but
think
like,
I was like 15 when I started watching Bleach.
You don't remember if it was like high school or something? Because for me, I think I was like
Definitely not high school.
like middle school or like early high school.
Oh damn, you started before I did. Cause I think I started it like I think I was like waiting for a Shippuden week to week or something.
Same.
And I was on like DeviantArt, like yo, what's some other good anime out
I'm
there,
also
bro?
a little. I think I'm a little younger than you guys. So like, we could have started at the same time, but like, for me,
Yeah, well,
because I was in 8th grade when you guys were in like.
Wait, how
probably
old are you?
Sophomore or something. I just turned 30. 30.
wait,
Okay.
yeah, so I'm a year older than you then.
Okay, so yeah, if I'm in 8th grade, you're like a freshman or something. So it was around that arc.
Okay, so yeah, we did start around a similar time then. Because I think I was like either 14 or 15 or something when I started. Because I remember watching Shippuden in high school and then like looking for another anime, and that's when I heard of Bleach. And when I watched it, bro, my life fucking changed.
I just remember Deadass, like this is my memory. Like, all right, now we already kind of dated ourselves, but now I'm really about to. So like, y'all remember when the iPhone was like new, right?
yeah.
I remember when my sister came home and got that shit, and I was messing around with it. I was like, oh my god, this is the future.
Yeah, I had a homie. I had a homie who had one. I was like, this is the coolest shit ever.
Dog, right before like everyone had iPhones and shit, like because iPhones, I think they had just came out, but like them shit was dummy expensive. Only like
Hell yeah.
upper echelon niggas had that. So
Upper echelon niggas.
He not wrong. Like I swear, like you got an iPhone when that shit came out. I was like, all right, rich nigga. Like,
yeah, you're either rich or it was like your criminal ass friend who stole it.
You were UEN, bro? I was like, yeah, dig dog.
Who had that shit jailbroken and like had some nasty shit on there. But nah, anyway, I bring that up to say I was not watching this shit on that, but it was like when you could first start like watching shit like YouTube on like your phone and shit.
Yeah.
And I just remember like laying in the bed, like waiting like I would wait like 5 minutes for that shit to buffer all the way before I like started the
type
episode.
I remember
shit.
them days.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah,
While watching
and
anime episodes in like 3-4 parts on YouTube, bro.
Yup.
Oh
shit.
man.
I like watch all of Bleach like that pretty much like on my phone laying in the bed.
Now I
Like,
watched
when
all
I'm
of Bleach
living at my
because
parents' house and shit.
I watched all of Bleach because I found the
Hey,
website. It was like it was
hey.
like called like Read Bleach Online or something. And I was
Hey.
watching it on my PS3 on the TV.
God.
Cinema. Also, what the fuck, Noitada is
Yeah, I was
going
gonna
crazy.
say, what the? How do you fight this?
And he got range too, cause what the?
Yeah, holy shit. Yo, he looks kind of sick. What the fuck?
Bro, he looks like a fucking spider.
Chill.
Noitada might be OD, chat.
I'm doing the tilt by accident. Damn.
That might be rhyme style, I think.
What does it go?
Shit, dude. Pain.
Yo, he looks crazy.
Pain.
Yeah, I actually
Oh my
might have a new mate.
Yo, what the fuck?
What do I do? Someone help. Quick, somebody give me a Grimjaw combo.
This is the first time I'm seeing. How do you
I
say
heard
his-
Grimjow's
what was his
busted
name
Noitada.
again? Sorry, like,
Who's the fake-
Pakistan, what?
Who's the fake Bleach fan now?
I'm a Kenpachi fan. When I see him, I just see nigga. Like I eat that nigga for breakfast.
All right.
They had a good ass fight though, man.
They did.
I remember.
Shit.
The fucked up part is Kenpachi has never had a dull moment.
A dull moment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, don't spoil anything now, boy. I haven't seen.
Oh, good shit.
Wait, you haven't seen 1000 Year Blood War?
Fake fan, fake fan, fake fan, fake fan.
Yo, you should watch it.
So
That's all
I
I'll
was
say.
like, so this is my whole Bleach arc. So I was actually Vegeta X, you know, that's a big deal.
Of course.
Anyway,
the GOAT.
but I just say that because like I'm in the AMV community, so I had a lot of homies who also made AMVs, and like a lot of times I would see like, you know, people would edit Bleach and like make Bleach AMVs and shit. And, like I was the Dragon Ball head, but like I knew some Bleach heads, and I was like, all right, this shit look kind of hard. Like let me peep. And that's what started me to like watch the show.
Shit.
So I started watching it, and
Wait, you was Elite Vegeta X at fucking 9 years old?
He died about this shit. He ain't playing about this Vegeta shit, bro.
Nah, so dog, my first AMV that I made was probably like 2007 or some shit.
Damn. Okay, you been about the shit. Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't start posting on the Elite Vegeta shit until like 2009, and it was around then when I probably started watching Bleach.
We started
It's easy for me to remember what grade I was in because like whatever the
Fuck.
year was, like that
Yeah, he
was
was
my
locked
grade
in, bro.
number.
Oh, so me too, but like it would be like for half the year type shit. Like, yeah,
for
I
me,
know what you're talking about.
The
Yeah,
other
yeah.
half, yeah.
Yeah,
So like
yeah,
it was
yeah.
the before half. So like 2009, that's how I know I was in 9th grade.
I think I got better with his combos. I gotta.
No, you don't.
Yo, he looks crazy.
He has like a counter system in his base form. I was like, well, how the fuck do I do this? But his range is redonkulous.
I don't want to gas it too much, but 1000 Year Blood War might be like my favorite shonen arc ever, bro.
Nah, it ain't stuff they put in that.
I fucking love it, man. It's so good.
Oh yeah, I didn't even finish. So I watched all the way through Aizen, and then I mean this isn't going to be a huge spoiler if I'm talking about like right after Aizen, but basically like Ichigo loses powers or whatever after the Black Getsuga Tensho.
Awful burger.
Yeah.
And I was like, not again. And then I just stopped watching.
Okay, this nigga.
Oh, so you
I don't
haven't
know how to play.
seen anything after Aizen?
After Aizen, so I watched like maybe the first 2 episodes of the Fullbringer or whatever the fuck.
I would be interested
was it.
I'd be interested to know what you think about that, because Fullbringer is a very divisive part of the show.
It made me stop watching it. So
I hated it.
but I also didn't give it a chance.
I mean,
Yeah.
I hated it as a kid, but
I
like
like
as I
him-
got older, yeah,
Right.
I got a different appreciation for it.
I never had a problem with Fullbringer. I just looked at it. I was like, this is just great value. Yu Hakusho.
I mean, because like the thing is, like you go from like, because I feel like, I mean, I don't want to say like Bleach is a meathead show necessarily, but like we know why we're there, bro. Like,
I like to
Come on,
change your
back
base bit
then.
though.
yeah, like so like when it got stripped down and like went more into like Ichigo's character and stuff, I was like, man,
that
what the
what that
fuck
arc
the
is for?
Bankai? Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like, man, what the fuck's the
Like,
Bankai,
this man's in a
bro?
toy box. What the fuck we doing now?
Yo, for real.
But I'm
Okay,
also kind of like in that because it's been so long, like I'm like fuck, like these gonna be like little character intricacies I'm not gonna remember and shit. But also I am not gonna rewatch that whole fucking show. So like
I
maybe
feel
worst
like-
case I'll just rewatch like from the start of the Aizen fight or some shit and just like
Nah, I think you're
man.
good. I think if you watch from Fullbringer on, you'll be fine if you wanted to do that.
yeah. Okay, yeah, that'd be my concern is just like because again it's been like 10 years
I don't know anything this guy does.
plus. I was like 12, 13 years since I watched this shit.
Yeah, I feel like if you know the key points and stuff like that, you'll be alright.
Yeah, I know like who B2 and why
Yeah.
and you know shit like that.
Yeah, I would say from Fullbringer on, you'll be fine. I just use Google, Kagami.
But I'm figuring it out, chat.
I understand it now.
Oh, he think he's smooth with it.
There is a specific website I get some of them from, COD Commute. Let me see if I can find it.
He shot me.
Okay, I didn't know I was gonna do that.
Chat, what do I do with this nigga's special skill when I actually have the berserker mode active or whatever? Like I don't.
Berserker.
Want to know how I know? Not Fullbringer. 1000-Year Blood War arc is fire.
How's that?
Because I was talking shit about Dog Captain, and everyone was like, "Lay off him, he's fucking fire." And I'm like, "What?" Because like my experience with him was like, all right, he got done up by Kenpachi. Like Kenpachi sauced that nigga like he was nothing. Him and Tosin at the same time because they bitch ass niggas. But then a little later in the arc, he's just like, "Oh, Tosin, you're my friend. Why are you evil? My feelings are hurt."
Hold on, that shit was fire. What you? Ooh, you a bad kitten.
Again, I was a meathead when I was a kid, so I'm like, man, shut this bare ass nigga up. And then like a little later, I just don't remember him having like, again, okay, I am being a hater like on purpose. I didn't hate him, but he was just kind of like a whatever ass captain to me, especially when you don't introduce me. Don't introduce me to Kenpachi, Byakuya, and shit like in Toshiro. Like, don't introduce me to the Aizen.
Nah, who's the white? The long white. The long white-haired nigga was the weakest, bro.
Oh yeah, he is that.
I don't even remember his name.
But I kind of like had them like, okay, if
Ukitake?
they're both in,
Well, you're not talking about bro. He had anime cancer. That's not his fault.
Okay, well, if they were both in boring tier for me, like they would both be in boring tier, but one would be like higher up. Like I'd probably put fucking Komomaru, whatever his name is, higher up.
I forgot he has so much range.
I will say, Ukitake does get quite a bit better in 1000-Year Blood War, Dion.
Okay, well, no, okay, this is my point.
But I understand, but I'm just saying.
When I saw so many people being like apologists for Dog nigga, I was like, dog. Help. Okay. They must have really did something for him because
I mean, I liked him before 1000-Year Blood War.
Again, I didn't hate him, I just thought he was boring. I guess that was my name. To me. I think he would have had more aura if like he actually did something because again, my first impression is like, all right, he's a captain, cool, you know, okay, he got a different look. Oh, Kenpachi fighting 2 captains? Well, that is 2 captains. He's one. Kenpachi surely loses this, right? Oh,
bro, but like Komomaru's fight was like, you know, it was more deep, more emotional than that. Like it was like, damn, the 2 besties going at it, bro. Like,
again, if I rewatch it now, I might appreciate it a little more. But
I will say there was on your head for I feel like kind of no reason though, because it was clear you were talking about like the game. So I don't know why they was like tripping like that.
Nah, because that's why I made my follow.
Yeah, because I saw the tweets and
No, I made a tweet saying like I think there's like a good percentage of people who wake up on the internet and just say, who am I gonna disagree with today? Like there's such a big like the people just want to be contrarians and like just like find someone to like say some shit to.
I ain't gonna hold you, Lotus. Him like getting his Bankai and that his heavy going into a range attack threw me the fuck off. I was like, oh, this shit's a long range attack now. Like what the hell?
Grimjow was sick as hell.
Bro, my AMV head, every time he scratches his sword, I'm like, yeah, I used to line up a beat to that shit too. So I started making Bleach AMVs after I watched. See, that was always my motivation to watch a show. I was like, all right, I'm gonna see this and like look at the fight scene and see if I can make a good AMV.
Hey man, and not for nothing. Look, Naruto got some good moments. But if we're talking like animation, Bleach is Bleach's animation kind of, you know, fire the whole way through, bro.
I would say I think Bleach is a lot more consistent than Naruto was.
Might be a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah, I think Naruto probably has
early on,
choreo
but I mean,
fights.
it's an old show. Like there's a lot of old episodes of Bleach. Like if you look back, they don't look bad. But
I will say, no. There is a point where that nigga,
up.
they lock in for the anime. It's like, yo, when did Ichigo get sexy? Like, what the fuck?
Okay, fair. Okay, yeah, fair.
But I do know what you mean. But like, they all suffer like the same.
Why his sword got herpes? Hold on.
That debuted in like early 2000s.
Yeah.
Why Soliporo Blade got hemorrhoids?
But yeah, the thing Naruto does have over it though, the choreo is crazy. Yeah.
Not a grab. What the hell?
Yeah, I feel like Bleach like still looks amazing. Like honestly, well, I would not One Piece, but Naruto as well also looks amazing still. But
Yeah.
like Bleach, I feel like could have came out yesterday and like nobody would blink an eye, bro.
Some niggas would blink.
Okay, in the but once they get to like
Yes, once I would
Soul
say
Society,
post,
I would
like,
say.
yeah, Soul Society. I agree.
Then yeah, it's like. But I feel like before Soul Society, it's like 20 or so episodes. The first 20 or so are like.
I think the hardest part of getting into Bleach is the first like 12 episodes. Like first 12, like
that's
right?
interesting because some people like really like that beginning
I like that,
part.
yes.
I just think it gets, and again, this is like fucking 13 years removed, but
Like,
from what I remember, it was like, it got repetitive to a point where like, okay, we get it. He's a substitute Soul Reaper.
Yeah.
Every episode was just like, oh, there's this random hollow. Oh, now there's this random hollow. Oh, now
Yeah, it
there's
was like
this
a
random
monster of the
hollow.
week type shit.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was kind of lame, but like, I remember it was right when I saw Renji and Byakuya, then I was like, all right, I'm
Yeah, I think that's around episode like 15 or so. So yeah, it does take a bit for it to get to that point.
I can see that.
But I do like looking back on it. I feel like I appreciate those moments because like it's kind of like grounding the series a little bit before like you pretty much because after that you're like full speed ahead. Soul Society, then you go into Hueco Mundo. It's like yeah, then it starts to get crazy from there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that shit definitely had me locked in right after that. But again, I was a meathead brain, bro. That slice of life shit wasn't doing it for me.
I still love the Orihime episode from the original like 15 or so episodes. Yeah,
The brother. Yeah,
that's just fire.
I like the past arc when they kind of like go into like all the, I guess the Visored crew and how life is different for them. I like how they flesh that out.
Bro, Bleach actually is what taught me about filler, by the way. So I was like, who the fuck these vampire niggas, bro? What the fuck?
Not too much of the bounce.
Hold on.
Did you not watch Naruto?
I skipped the bounce.
No, I did watch Naruto, but I think I watched filler back then.
Oh, but like you didn't know, but you didn't know it was filler.
I didn't know it was filler. Yeah, same with like Dragon Ball. Like there's a lot of Dragon Ball that is like filler that nobody.
I was about to say, bro, Naruto was the king of filler, bro.
Oh
like,
my
oh my
goodness.
god. Like,
So Naruto was weird. Like I didn't watch Shippuden until like I probably watched Shippuden like either at around the same time or maybe slightly after.
Bro,
see, OG had a decent amount of filler too. I remember watching. I was watching the Sasuke retrieval arc, and then like next week, like I'm seeing them go off their own adventures. I'm seeing Shino do some. I don't know, fucking balancing his taxes or whatever. Like, what the fuck going on?
The rule of
Can
thumb
y'all go
was-
get Sasuke, nigga? Fuck.
the rule of thumb is anytime you hear do 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 do, the episode. The episode.
That's on kind of a banger though. That's like the soundtrack to my life when I wake up.
That shit.
That's all right, bro.
I think the difference is
Walking
though,
down the
like
street
Naruto
type shit.
filler would usually be kind of like a 2-3 piece, maybe like 5. Like rarely was it like a really big arc.
Yeah,
Bleach,
you're right.
Bleach will just like disappear and then drop like an 80 episode fucking.
Well, no, that happened once. That happened once. Literally one time.
I'm like, why are we doing it? Because what pissed me off is like, I didn't get, bro, it was like 10 episodes into the Bount arc when that's when I was like, all right, I've had enough. What is happening, dog? So I looked it up and then it was like, oh yeah, you didn't have to watch any of that. Like you could have skipped out. Like,
You wasn't fucking with the bounce, man. Come on.
Nah, I skipped the bounce.
Bounce,
I just
bounce,
don't.
bounce.
And maybe I don't know if this is a hot take, maybe not. I just don't fuck with filler in anything, and that includes like people. Are like, oh, what about the driving episode in Dragon Ball? Like, yes, that was a nice moment, but overall, like, I will prefer to skip filler in all shows because I know, like, I think even at that young age, like, my brain wasn't dumb enough to just be like, okay, you know, this random arc that has nothing to do with the story is something worth my time. Like, it has literally nothing to do. It's not conducive. Like, I'm watching this, I know there's zero stakes. There's just nothing. There's nothing for me here. That was just me. Because
Fuck
like,
yeah.
sure, the driving episode is like a fun moment, but what these fucking meatheads forget about is fake Planet Namek. That shit was ass. They forget about the fact that Goku falls off Snake Way, goes to HFIL. That shit was
Wait.
ass. That shit
I
was ass.
deleted that from my memory until you just said that.
Yes, bro. And fake Namek was like one of the worst fucking arcs of all time.
Now that one I don't remember, but I do remember when he fell off
Bro,
Snake Way.
Yeah. So there was that one, but yeah, fake Namek to me is like maybe one of the worst fillers in all of Dragon Ball history.
When did that one take place?
So they're
On the way to Namek.
Bulma, Bulma and Krillin and Gohan are like on the ship to Namek, and basically they think like, oh, we're here at Namek, but it wasn't really Planet Namek.
Oh my God! I wiped that from my memory banks.
That shit.
I forgot that shit happened.
That's
and
what
it was those
mean,
weird
dude.
fucking pink aliens or whatever.
See, that's
Holy
what I
shit.
don't like. It's just like long stretches that literally is just like stalling. You know, it just does nothing. I think the way to do filler, like sometimes some of the Naruto is so guilty of this, like eventually it got egregious because like it kept fucking happening.
Yeah.
But, like one thing I did like for some Naruto fillers, especially in Shippuden, was when they like did a backstory, I guess, to like explain some characters and shit. They ended up doing it too often, but like if they like paced that out right, where they like had a filler, but like it was at least still
kind of saucy.
Canon
I
or
will,
whatever.
I will say Naruto has like maybe like 1 or 2 like filler arcs that were kind of like they could have made this like real for real.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like Naruto had a lot of filler where it was like the other Jinchuriki and shit. I think
Yeah.
they
Oh
had
yeah.
That bubble dude kind of goes.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what any of his special stuff do.
In more recent examples of filler, if you guys aren't adept on early Dragon Ball shit, but like fucking bubblegum grape Vegeta in Dragon Ball Super, like that shit was filler. Like there was a lot of bad filler in Dragon Ball Super too. Copy Vegeta, I think is.
Yo, V2 Noir, thank you for the 200 bits. Says the final filler arc was amazing.
My bad. Sorry.
Hey.
Interesting.
Omega.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
listen to me.
You get it, bro?
Listen to me. Don't apologize for a damn thing.
Uh-oh.
You just saying what we all think. Matter of fact, you a brave ass nigga.
I stopped watching the Naruto anime. Like, I think I stopped watching the Naruto anime like maybe around Sasuke versus Itachi was, and I don't even know if I was watching it like consistently up to that point, but like I would check into it every now and again. But I was like a manga reader, but there were like a few like random filler episodes that like I did watch or like hear about and then go check out. I thought were really cool. There's like some stuff Rock Lee does, and then there's like I remember there's this one episode where it's like an alternate reality or some shit, right? I don't remember the context, but basically you're seeing an alternate like timeline where the Uchiha clan like didn't get massacred and Sasuke's like the head of the police force or some shit. And I thought that shit was really cool.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So what happens after the 5 Kage summit? Because I think that's when I took my first like break from Naruto. I didn't watch it for a while, and then I came back
after the fight, like
later.
right
You mean
after
like what arc comes
pulls
next?
up on them?
Yeah, after Sasuke packs up Danzo.
So that's like when war starts to get declared, right? They're like Sasuke's like an S-class criminal now, and
yeah, that right around there, I like stopped for a long time, and then
I think Naruto has like an anxiety attack or some shit.
I remember that.
I do remember that actually.
Yeah, that was like, yeah, I'm a little hazy. I think Sasuke already has his group.
Holy shit, too.
Yeah, they got range.
Yo, Gin looks kind of cool.
See, that's the beauty of this game. You could close your eyes, throw a dart at the character select screen, like you gonna land on someone who's probably kind of cool.
Help! No, it won't kill.
Incredible.
My penis extends.
didn't Killer Bee beat his ass and Killer Bee became relevant? No, Killer Bee actually lost to Sasuke, but he lost on purpose.
Yo, Killer Bee and Raikage were so fun in the Naruto Storm games, man.
They were actually playing Killer Bee, Raikage,
so
and Dadui
dope.
on the same team was kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
So fire.
Bakiaru, Komearu.
This nigga got a memory bank on him, bro.
Yeah, the fool is the fool type.
Fool, you fool.
Strike back.
I think it's racist that nigga just raps always.
Yes.
Yes, it is definitely.
I'm mad. Like it was the most racist like attempt to like get brothers in, and that shit worked on me. I was like, this shit gas.
Me too. I was like, yo, that's my goal.
That nigga spitting. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but I'm bobbing my head.
Why didn't that combo? Whoop, GG.
Damn, that was a good ass game. Holy shit.
I fucking love this game. I'm glad I kind of like jumped on for different characters. I found a couple that I like now. Killer Bee did work on me.
He's done miracles on me.
Y'all fucking with Sasuke versus Data fight?
Yeah, that fight is raw as fuck.
Yeah.
Sasuke using curse mark for the last time and shit, which made me sad because I always thought curse mark was cool as fuck, and that's the last time we ever saw it, but that shit was hard.
Bro, this motherfucker was like, bro, art is an explosion. I'm finna take your ass out. Killed himself, and Sasuke's like, all right, so anyways.
Nah, I honestly, what I loved about Shippuden is like I feel like they immediately like turned up the scale of just kind of like because like OG Naruto, like there were some big scale fights or whatever, but goodness gracious, Moon.
Yes, sir.
Moon, you know what we're here for, boy.
I'm here for the content.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Milkman, wait.
Man, I wish they put race swap Rangiku in this game, bro. But she's like a.
Oh, you also picked Rangiku?
Yeah. Run the mirror.
I'm not mad at this at all.
Run the mirror. I can think of 4 good reasons to watch this one.
Play the map with the mud in it. Gonna hit.
Chill.
Oh my bad. My fault.